I've never produced anything before, and I don't know what I waited so long for.
Why'd you wait so long?
I don't know. I just didn't think it was for me, or I didn't think it was in my future. And you know, you get busy, you think you're happy, and then you get older, and you're like, why am I so crabby? Well, let's have some fun. Why am I doing this if I'm not having fun? When did I have fun last? I'm working with Greg Garcia, so I called Greg. That was the biggest move I probably did, because then that guy, you know, with his incredible team of writers, wrote 10 incredible episodes, and he directed all 10, like one giant movie, which I don't recommend, but we did it. He's something else, and it's the best thing I did was call him.
Besides having a lot of fun, what do you want us to take away from this series when we watch it?
I don't know if I have that aim.
Just have fun?
You know, people to take something away. I think it'll make you think of things. I think it's going to move you. But I mainly just wanted people to have a laugh. You know, it's kind of the first time that I know of that we can laugh about COVID. That we laugh about it. Like, oh man, we did some crazy shit. Wasn't that awful? That was awful. And then we didn't know this and didn't know that and what to believe, but it doesn't make any judgments about those conferring feelings. I think there's a line when I ask Barb, should we all be wearing masks? And she says, depends which channel you watch. And she doesn't say it with any judgment. It's just like, well, I don't know, you know. And I like those kind of little digs without beating you over the head. But I mainly just want people to have a laugh. It's been too long.
Well, we're going to have a laugh. But what's the next fun thing you want to do? Because you said you didn't have fun. I know you're going to have fun with this. Is there another fun thing coming up that you want to do?
Yeah, I think so. I'm taking off from Morocco on Tuesday. Never been there. I know. Sorry, I've never been.
We're not going? Okay, I'm so upset right now.
And I'm sorry, but I hope that's fun. You never know.
I guess I have to follow you, right? We have to follow you.
You have to follow me?
On social media, don't we?
Yeah.
You look good.
If you want. I mean, it's not super exciting, but every once in a while, I'll drop a real gem. You know, just my name, Garrett Dillahunt.
I already like the character name you're playing, Rooster. So tell me about Rooster. What's his main thing? What's Rooster about?
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's a great question. I think ultimately, I think Rooster has a huge heart. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay, and it's much like Barb. You know, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, as I like to say. You know, the IQ level, real low. The lower echelon, I'd say. But I think ultimately, he cares, you know, and he wants to be accepted by his crew. And though he doesn't catch on as quick as everybody else, he works real hard. And I think by the end, you see him like, you know, rising to the occasion and gaining the respect of his crew, you know. And I think he ultimately he loves.
So what would be the one thing you would want somebody to learn, to take away, not just from the show, but from watching Rooster's character? What would they take away from him? What would that be, if there was anything?
Yeah, be fearless. I think Rooster innately is fearless, but there is a line. There is a line. You know, there's something to be said about completely jumping off a cliff sometimes and jumping into a situation. You kind of have to feel it out a little bit. Be like, oh, like how far? You know, Rooster I think jumps off too quickly sometimes, and then he gets himself into trouble. I think working as a team, working as a family. I think ultimately this show is about family. It's about the family that we're born with, but then the family that we choose along the way. And it's about second chances, you know? So I'm excited for people to see it. I think this is something we need right now. I think we all need to laugh a little, you know? And I think that this is the perfect show to do that for sure.
Well, I know I'm ready to laugh and learn and grow. But before you leave the carpet, how do fans follow you, find you, and stay in touch?
Yeah, you can hit me up on Instagram. Instagram, I think, is the biggest one. I'm on Twitter as well. It's all Philip A. Garcia, Phillip A. Garcia. Yeah, you can hit me up.
Before you leave, I'm loving your curls, so I want to know how you get your hair to stay like that. Your hair looks so good.
Let's go, girl. Come on. Hey. I throw a little like curl cream. I use a little curl cream in there. You know what I'm saying? And then I just kind of, you know, Hey, if I let it in the morning, if I don't do anything, it's a big fro, you know. So I'm glad it's a decent hair day today. You
It's
know?
behaving.
It's a decent hair day. On hot days, it's kind of hard, so it's a toss up, you know. But thank you, I appreciate you saying that. I'll be sure to tell my mom that because I get it from my mama.
Tell me the role you play.
My name's James Earl, and I play Melvin in the show Sprung. Yeah.
What's Melvin's character about?
Melvin is a hustler. He's a money maker. He's a scammer. So he's really profiting off of all the misfortunes of COVID. So like people running out of toilet paper, he got it at his house. You can come get it from his crib. You know what I'm saying? You need a COVID test, he got them. Feel me? So that's Melvin. Yeah.
What was it like working with all this cast?
It was a real life acting class every day. Every day I went to set, I was learning. I learned so much from Garrett, Martha, everybody, man. It was amazing. Greg Garcia is one of the greatest, and his mind to see somebody with a vision like his, like this show. When you see it tonight, not only can you see the show, but you can taste it. You can taste the show. It's so much flavor and vibes in it. So yeah, I love it.
Well, you said if there's a dish that this show would taste like, what would it be?
Lasagna, spicy lasagna.
I was thinking gumbo, but
Oh, okay. No, well, let's say jambalaya. Some little gumbo jambalaya mix. It's definitely got some soul food in there, though. Yeah.
what would be the one thing you'd want somebody to take away from this show when they watch it? What would that be?
You know, this show is a comedy, but it's real as well. Like, it's a lot of heartfelt moments in there. And I think that people are going to be shocked by a lot of the moments that they relate to and a lot of things where they be like, I forgot that happened. I forgot we experienced that. So I think that's going to be dope. Yeah.
Well, before you leave the carpet, social media so fans can follow you and stay in touch.
Yes, hit me up on social media, Instagram at James Earl 3, or you can follow my church, Smoking at Church. All right, I got my own church, y'all. You go to church? I got a different kind of church, though, y'all.
I want to go to your church.
It's a church for everybody. All right, it's a church for everybody. It's some people out there that got some religious trauma. They can come to my church and we'll iron it out.
We're coming to your church.
Smoking at Church. Look us up on Instagram. It's a podcast. Wherever you listen to your podcast, check us out.
That is so cool.